उज्जृम्भमाणरससारिनिधेस्तरङ्गै रङ्गैरिव प्रणयो लोलविलोचनाया तस्याः कदानुभविता मयि पुण्यदृष्टि बृन्दाटविनवनिकुञ्जगृहादिदेव्यः तस्याः कदानुभविता मयि पुण्यदृष्टि बृन्दाटविनवनिकुञ्जगृहादिदेव्यः. Twelve more verses, huh? Verse 12. Ujrambhamana, extending rasa flavor, barinidha of an ocean, taranga with waves, atigraho with limbs, eva just like pranayo love, lolo swinging, Bilochanayo eyes, Tarayo hair, Kadanu when, Bhavita is my in me, Punya Vilesri, Drushta glance, Brindavati, Brindavana, Nava new, Nikunja, Arvor, Graha, house, Adhidebhya, presiding goddess. When will the auspicious glance of the young goddess of the bowery cottage of Vrindavan, whose restless eyes are swaying on the waves of the swelling ocean of rasa. Krishna's limbs fall on me. Prabhupada is Sripad. It is the Sri Radha, an ocean of emotions. Radha is the essence of nectar ocean. Here telling Radha an ocean of emotions. When will the auspicious glance of the young goddess Radharani, whose restless eyes are swaying on the waves of the swelling ocean of rasa, Krishna's limbs fall on me. By Srimati Grace, Sripad now sees another transcendental picture. Our Sripad Pradhanapad is now sees another lila, another picture. He sees Sri Radha patiently going out to meet Krishna in some bower house at noontime. This is Madhyana lila. Noontime Radha is going to meet Krishna. This love journey is really astonishing. How she is going with excitement. And this love journey is really astonishing. On one hand, she is eager to meet Krishna. On the other hand, she is afraid. And the course of her journey is also very difficult. People say that love has a tender taste and has an amazing power. Now Sripad sees the how the Radharani, our Radharani is going to meet Krishna with fearing and with full of ecstasy emotions. She is really eager to meet Krishna, but fearing also. Maybe someone see, huh? Maybe what will happen, who knows, after meet Krishna on the way. So her journey is also very difficult. It is very difficult for others. People say that love has a tender taste and has an amazing power. Love has amazing power. Because of this love one can, which is impossible, that can be also possible in the love platform. When the lover and beloved meet each other, they don't bother about others. Huh? Just like Radharani also, ready to meet Krishna. मातः हि तपना तपतपत्थ बालुका आतप दहन बितहारा नौनिका पुतलितनु चरण कमल जनु हरि हरि प्रेम का गति अनिवारा कानु पर सरसे परवासरासवती विचरल सकल विचार विचरल सकल विचार माते तपन when this Lila is noon time, when the sun rises, very strong sunrise. Huh? Sunshine. In noon time the sun ray is very strong sun rays. Huh? And that time Radharani, she starts her journey to meet Krishna. Here telling, the sun shines on the head and burns the sand on the road. Because of sunshine, the sands are burning and the road also. Spreading itself in the sky like a warning canopy. Midday, Madhyana, sun is midday sun. The name is Martanda. The sun, one of the name is, midday sun's name is Martanda. Martanda. The sunshine is very strong and burns the whole sand and road, everything spreading itself in the sky is like a burning cone. Her body is as soft as butter and her feet are as tender as lotus flowers. Our Radharani's body, softer as butter and the lotus feet also. His feet are as tender as lotus feet. But how she, because of to meet Krishna only, she starts her journey to Hari Hari, the course of love cannot be stopped. The course of love cannot be stopped. That's why the people has said that the love has amazing power. Amazing power. Amazing. Love has an amazing power and Imagine. The course of love cannot be stopped. Because this amorous girl gives up all considerations, desiring to be touched by Krishna. She gives up everything, all consideration, because to meet Krishna and desiring to be touched by Krishna. Any obstacle, any trouble, she is ready to face. Srimati conquers all obstacles because her desire to serve Krishna is so strong. This is the lesson. Lesson from Radharani. How she eager to meet Krishna. She desire to serve Krishna is so strong. And so she easily reaches the trusting boy. Easily she reaches her destination. According to Chandidas Kanura Pirati, Chandidas kahe, Jati Kula Sila Chada. The Chandidas speaks who loves Krishna. The Krishna Priti, Krishna love is such. Jati Kula Sila Chada. Jati, there is no any gender. Jati Varnasrama Dharma, Jati Kula, family, society, dynasty. And all same. That means who love Krishna, she or he never bother about any obstacle. And that's why Radharani is give up all her consideration. Finally she reaches. When eager Sham sees Radha's moon-like face in the bower, he becomes most happy. Happy. Because Shamsundara also eagerly waiting. So many times he also tries to meet Radharani and faces so many troubles and obstacles. Before we read how he, Krishna, how he, like his beggar, was praying just for his embrace of Radharani. When eager Sham sees Radha's moon-like face in the bower, he becomes most happy. That moon causes waves to beauty to swell on the matchless ocean of sweetness that is Sri Krishna. The moon causes waves of beauty to swell on the matchless ocean of sweetness that Sri Krishna. That is Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna is the very form of all nectar and spiritual flavors. Sri Krishna is the waves, very form of all nectar and spiritual flavors, all the 12 type of flavors, rasa. The Upanishad says, Rasa Vaisaha, God is taste. Rasa Vaisa, Rasaraj, king of flavors, and God is taste. And Anandam Brahma, God is bliss. According to Upanishad, God is taste and God is bliss. A devotee can relish Krishna's sweetness according to the amount of love he has for him. Depend upon one's love, how much he love to Krishna. He can taste and bliss to Krishna, of Krishna. That means Krishna is bliss, Krishna is taste. One can enjoy that bliss and taste according his love, regarding his love to Krishna, how much he loves. A devotee can relish Krishna's sweetness according to the amount of love he has for him. And Radha has the greatest love for him. Radha has the greatest love for him. That's why her name is, who always worship Krishna. That's why her name is Radha. So she can also release his sweetness to the utmost, seeing Krishna's sweet, beautiful smile and his playful eyebrows. She also feeling relish. She also relish after seeing Krishna. When Radharani appears there, reaches, Shamsundar also, when Shamsundar sees Shama, he is happy. He becomes most happy. And Radharani also, when Radharani when see the Krishna, seeing Krishna's sweet and beautiful smile and his playful eyebrows, Srimati is agitated with feelings of love for him, full of enchanted. His feelings is increasing, agitated. Srimati is agitated with feeling of love for him. How many sweet places the glances of Vilas in Mani's eyes manifest. How many sweet places the glances of Vilas in Mani's eyes manifest. When Srimati sees the playful eyebrows of Krishna, sweetness and beautiful smile of Krishna, that time the Srimati's, her name is Vilasini, who always performs Vilas only. That times the sweet place, the glances of Vilasini Mani's eyes manifest. Her eyes also. In her eyes, so many Vilas manifest there. Because if you see, eyes sometimes speak something. Those are studying the eye study. Eye has some language. I also speak something. What is going in mind? What is keeping in heart? Everything shows through eyes. So that's he sees Vilasini. Or Vilasini Radharani when sees the playful eyebrows of the Krishna and smiles in the beautiness of the Krishna. The spontaneous in her eyes also so many manifest so many places. How many sweet places of the glances of Vilasini. Her eyes are like fishes that swim in the waves of the ocean of Nagaraja's beauty. Radharani's eyes looks like a fishes which is ready to swim in the waves of the Krishna's sweetness ocean. Because Krishna is the ocean of nectar and ocean, Krishna's glands, Krishna's beauty. Krishna is the nectar and ocean, his form is there. In this ocean, our Srimati's eyes swims like as fishes. Swim. How many beautiful pictures can she draw in Krishna's heart with her eyes? How many beautiful pictures can she draw in Krishna's heart with her eyes. Just with her eyes, she drew so many pictures in the Krishna's heart. I also before, I sometimes acts as beefan. But now Radharani's eyes looks like fish. After seeing the Krishna's nectar ocean of the beautiness and smiles and eyebrows, playful eyebrows, just a fish jump in the waves and swim nicely. After seeing the Radharani's emotions, so many places also manifest in Krishna's heart also. Oh my God, it's nice. This is the emotion of the Radharani. Srimati Sri Radha, an ocean of emotions. Radha, an ocean of emotion. In previous verses, when there's some sweetness, pastimes, remember our Sripad, remembering, but suddenly the stop of this Srila, then Pradhandapad came down to sadhak aves, sadhak form, and he prays, how will he get the mercy of the Swamini? This greed is increasing gradually in his mind to get mercy of the Radharani, but to see again that pastimes, sweet pastimes. They are telling the greed, as much as the greed cover the mind. Suppose someone's greed increase, then he can runs towards his destination. The greed is the life object, sole object of the Raga Bhakti. They are telling him, the greed is the sole object, the life object of the Raga Bhakti. Where is greed? There is love. Unless greed, how can one runs in the spiritual path? Prabhupada telling here, in my mind also so many greeds for attaining the mundane object also. By carrying this type of greed in my mind, how I go, how I attend, how I entered in this Leela. जुगलर परस्पर भाव परिपाटी. That means जीवर चित्ते प्रतिनियत कत वस्तु प्राप्त लालसा जागे. ततद्भावादि माधुर्य श्रुत दीर्घदपेक्षते नात्रं शास्त्रं न जुक्तिंच ततो तल्लोभ उत्पत्ति क्षमम भक्ति समत सिंधु. श्रीमद् भागवत तदर्थ प्रतिपादक रसिक भक्तवंद लीला ग्रंथ समय श्रीकृष्ण तत्परिकर गणर पारस्परिक भाव परिचय माधुर्य कहानी श्रवण द्वारा जत्किंच अनुभव हेले शास्त्र जुक्ति निरपेक्ष होइया ताते बुद्धिभक्ति प्रवर्तन अर्थात ताकि लोभ उत्पत्तिर लक्षण कलाची. टेलिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू भक्ति सिंधु, if someone listens the Srimad Bhagavatam and some Leela Grantha which is written by Rasik saints, if someone listens that Leela Grantha and Srimad Bhagavatam, after listening this Leela Grantha and Srimad Bhagavatam, if one's mind is really little observed in this Leela, if one can think deeply how the Krishna and his associates, how they are meeting each other very lovely platform. And after listening this sweetness pastimes, if some feelings is raising, that is called lobh, greed. So here telling Bhakti Sindhu, one must listen Srimad Bhagavatam and the Leela scripture which is written by Rasik saints. One must read and listen. After listening, if his mind is enchanted, if he really wants to goes there, test that platform, that is called lobh, that is greed. Tahaki lobh patri lakshan, that is symptom of the lobh. Before whose mind entangled in the metal object, with a metal object, after listening to Bhagavatam Leela scripture, if mind little goes towards the spiritual platform, that is the sign of the greed, symptom of the greed. Madhurya asadhan rajana utkot abhilasi raga bhajana mula vastu, mula stamba. It is the main pillar of the raga bhajan. The strong greed to taste the sweetness of the divine couple. The strong greed to taste the divine pastimes. It is only the main pillar of the Raga Bhajan. Main pillar, Mula Stamba. So, Utkota Lalasa, Lobha, greed. Yeah? According to Bhagavad Gita, greed is the way of the hell, gateway of the hell. But this greed, that's why in the Narottam Das Thakur tell, Lobha sadhu mukhe harikatha. You must apply your greed, how to listen from the lotus mouth of sadhus. Harikatha, how to listen harikatha. Lobha sadhu mukhe harikatha. That's why the previous verses when our Sripa's Leela, how he is remembering nicely, but Leela stopped. Again he prays and his greed is increasing. And he prays the lotus feet of Radharani and tell, "Oh Radhe, when will you glance mercy upon me?" एक करुणादृष्टि भीतर अनुस्थित है जो अभिष्ट रूप. That's why he is telling, Praneshwari कबे मोरे हबे कृपादिठी, O more Praneshwari, my goddess of my heart. Praneshwari, kabe more have kripa drishti. When will you give mercy upon me? Agyayo aniya kabe vividha phula bara, vachana sunava duhi mithi. O Praneshwari, O my life, God, goddess of heart, life. Agya aniya, when will you order me? And when I bring fruits and flowers for you, when I hear, when that moment will come, when I hear you order me, oh, you bring fruits and flower to me. Oh Praneshwari, when will you mercy upon me? Mruga mada tilaka Sindura banavo lepava chandana gandhe, Ganti mala tira phool har pariyaiva khayava madhukara brunde. Praneshwari, kabe more have kripa drishti. When I prepare for your decoration, preparing sindoor and pasting sandalwood and making garland, malati garland, and I feed you. When I feed you, Madhukara Brunda. Madhukara means Khayara Madhukara Brunda. Madhukara means like honey. How do I say? Dhayava Madhu. No, Dhayava Madhukara Brunda. After when you wears the garland, some bees are coming and make mischief. When you order me to give up, to kick out them. Madhukarvanda. Dhavayava, that means Ghodayava. How does wife say? Because when the Radhani wears the mala, the bees are coming, Brahmas. They are coming and always surrounding her face and the mala. Some disturbance make mischief. But Radhani, when your Swamini order me to clear this. Lalita kabe more bijana deoyava bijana maruta mande samajala sakala mitiva duhu kalevara herava paramanande. Praneshwari, kabe more habe krupadishti. O my heart, goddess of heart, when will you mercy upon me? When the Lalita Devi ordered me, give me the fan and teach me how to sweetly fan you. Sramadala sakala mityo duhu kalevara herava paramanande. When you divine couples residing on the throne or kunja, when Lalita ordered me to fan, after how to satisfy you. Herava Paramananda. Sramajala means that. Sramajala means what to say? You know? The gharma. What do you say? Thou art forget that word. When you hard labor, some water comes. Wait, sweating. When I fan, Lalita teach me, you sweetly fan do this job. When I see you are both after, because this lila happening after dancing, after Vilas, Radha and Shama in full of sweating, then Alita ordered me to fanning you. When I engage in this job, when I fan you, when I see all the sweating is already disappeared, then I will, I see both of you in bliss mode. You are ଶ୍ରୀମତୀର କରୁଣା ଶ୍ରୀପାଦର ନୟନ ସମ୍ମୁଖ ଲୀଳାର ଛବି ଛୁଟିଆ ଉଠିଲ. By the mercy of the Radharani, our Sripad, she sees some lila spontaneously manifest before in his eyes. दिव्याभिसारिका श्री राधा प्रगाढ़ अनुराग भरे कुंजाभिसारी चलियाछन. Radharani goes to the kunja. राधार अभिसार भावटी वास्तविक अति चमत्कार. How she goes to meet Krishna. Before we read how she goes to meet Krishna. One hand some excitement to meet Krishna, and other hand some fearing, afraid of. But this path is very critical, difficult. Mathai tapana. I'll read this. श्रीमती कृष्ण सेवार उत्कंठा आकांक्षा सब बाधा विपत्ति. After overcome all the obstacle and problem, everything, finally the Radharani reaches the Sanket Kunja. Before that, in that Kunja, our Nagar hero, who is waiting long time, when he sees the Radharani's face, he becomes very happy. Already we read. Undoubtedly, even Krishna is the ocean of the Madhurya rasa taste. Nectar and rasa vaisa. He is the rasa vaisa, Ananda Brahma. He is the Krishna, he is the taste, he is the Vilas. Bhagavan is Anandamaya, Rasamaya, blissful form. सब अवतारे सब रसर अभिव्यक्ति दृष्टि ना. In सब अवतारे, so many incarnation he has, but not all rasa is remaining in all incarnation. हिरण्यकश्यपर निधन काले श्री नृसिंहदेवर क्रोध प्रशमन जन्य श्री लक्ष्मी देवी देवकर्तृक प्रेरित हइया ताहाते मधुरस अनुसंधान प्राप्त हन नाही. When the Hiranyakashipu, because of Hiranyakashipu, when the Nrsimhadev killed Hiranyakashipu, demon Hiranya, then Nrsimhadev became very angry mood. But the Brahma, demigods tries to solve this problem, tries to pacify the Hiranyakashipu. Nrsimhadev prays to Nrsimhadev. They were doing so many, they were glorifying, but they failed. At last the demigods and Brahma, they invite Lakshmi Devi, fortune of goddess. Goddess of fortune, I am telling you. When the Lakshmi Devi demigod sent Lakshmi Devi. And Lakshmi Devi, what she does there? She came to Nrsimhadev, but she didn't find any taste of the madhurasa, sweet taste. There is no sweet taste. That's why she afraid of and she went away. She Prahlada Mahasata ke Vatsalya Rasare Khoja Paisala. Then Brahma told to Prahlad, because of you he has come here, at least you come to pacify him, you come to glorify. And Prahlad bas goes to the Nrsimhadev and bow down at his lotus feet. And Nrsimhadev sees how sweet child. This is the Vatsalya Rasa, parental love, parental test. Because of this parental rasa, it obviously the father and mother loves to the child. Prahlad in the Vatsalya rasa, he glorified Nrsimhadev, then Nrsimhadev, the angry mood of the Lord Nrsimhadev is going down. But Lakshmi failed. श्री भगवान अन्य कौन अवतार एक बार सब रस विकास देखा जाए नो अदर एनी इनकारनेशन नेवर कैन सी द ऑल रसस इन श्री कृष्ण किंतु अखिल रसम बट श्री कृष्ण इज द अखिल रस अमृत सिंधु इज द रस वैश्य ऑल टाइप ऑफ ऑल रस इन हिम যেহেতু তাহাতে রস পোষক কতগুলি গুণ আছে সেই গুণগুলি তাহার আদর্শ বিকজ হি হ্যাজ সাম কোয়ালিটি শ্রীকৃষ্ণের উপমাধুর্য তাহার অন্যতম হিজ বিউটনেস অফ ফর্ম ইজ অ্যামং অফ অল রসা বিশুদ্ধ প্রেমর সহায়তা ହିଁ through the pure love, one can taste the sweetness of the Krishna. जीवोसाई पाद भक्तिरस सिंधु ग्रंथर मंगलाचरण कहते तत्रापि रस विशेष विशिष्ट परिकर वैशिष्ट नाविर्भाव वैशिष्ट्यं दृश्यते तत्र एवादि रस विशेष विशिष्ट संबंधे नित्यवान प्रेमिकर प्रेमर तारतम्य अनुसारे तत्त प्रेमर सान्निध्य कृष्ण माधुर्य उज्ज्वल नेरो तारतम्य है प्रेमिकर प्रेमर तारतम्य अनुसारे डिपेंड ऑफ people read this sweetness of Krishna. One can test regarding his love, how much one loves to Krishna. He is able to see the Krishna sweetness and everything. Among of the all, the Radha's love is the strong love to Krishna. Krishna, कौन खबर? भला What's it? Instead of prema lolo bilochane, Sripad writes pranaya lolo bilochana. Prema lolo bilochana, but Sripad writes here pranaya lolo bilochana. Bilochana is the eyes. Because when the love becomes very great, when the love becomes very great, the lover considers the beloved's body, mind and heart to be none different from his own body, mind and heart. Wow. Pranava Vilochana. Huh? Tadatmya. Same, non-different. When the love becomes very great, very great, strong and great, the lover considers the beloved body's mind and heart to be non-different from his own body, mind and heart. Such is the definition of the word pranaya, that is pranaya. Pranaya rasa. Pranaya. That means the lover and beloved, they think they are equal and same, non-different. They think her body or his body is like my body, non-different. That's why if someone feels some pain, other one also feeling same pain. This is the pranaya. When the love becomes very great, the lover considers the beloved's body, mind and heart to be not different from his own body, mind and heart. Today, Nagarimani Radha, the jewel of lady lovers, Nagarimani, the jewel of lady loves, is very generous. She has given up her as well unsubmissive mood and allow her gallant to control her. Her eyes are restless out of love. How many erotic moods she shows with the fickleness. With her eyes she offers an oblation of love to her lover. How beautiful she walks, sits and uses her face and eyes. Shamsundar looks from the Kunj when Radhani appears there, reaches there. Because before we ever read, the Radharani's eyes looks like a fish who swims in the nectar ocean, Krishna's ocean of sweetness of the Krishna. So thus and now Shamsundar looks the Radharani's face. So many, he sees how her face and eyes. How beautiful she walks, sits and uses her face and eyes, arousing amorous desires in her lover. The maid servant understands that Radha and Krishna's love play is imminent. So she goes out of the Kunj. The maid servant, before they were present there, when the Krishna Radha meet Krishna, the maid servants, they look, both of them, They understood what the Radharani wants desire and how Krishna is also desired. You get to meet Radha. That's why they came out of Kunja. So she goes out of the Kunja. How beautiful is the Yugal Vilas. Yugal Vilas. When the divine couple meet each other, when they play, how beautiful that is. The fortunate maid servants can watch it through the latticed windows of the warehouse. Not only Allah, the fortunate maid servants are noticed this. Watch it through the latticed of the windows of the warehouse. When the love play is over, the maid servant comes inside the kunja and sees Srimati sitting on the love bed. It is as if streams of sweetness are gushing from her limbs. The love play is over because before they watched latticed the windows, they enter, the maid servant enters in the kunja and she looks, streams of sweetness are gushing from her limbs. Nagar is enchanted. Through Shamsundar, the maid servant experiences that Srimati looks like the young presiding goddess of the Kunja. Radharani Swamini Kunjeswarya. She looks like the presiding goddess of the Kunja. And the Shamsundar, bas, just wait for her order. The sweetness of her limbs illuminate the Kunja. The enchanted Nagar unstable relishes the sweetness of Srimati's form. And our Nagar Sri Krishna also relishes with sweetness flows from the Swamini's form. Nice, huh? Okay, stop. Lila over. Only think now. Hmm? Vishnu Maharaj. Harishna Dandat Maharaj.